Hello random people, I'm Super Elite. Welcome back to another episode of our Unnamed series. Today we're gonna continue building on the Grad City that's right under there, but before we do that we have to get rid of this massive stone structures that I didn't remove in the last episode, or actually in the last two episodes, because I was so late to do that and Okay, let me pause for a moment. Okay, so we have to remove this before we can actually continue building stuff in our underground city, so yeah, let's already do that. Okay, that's good enough. And also, sorry for the rain. Anyways, today we're gonna actually start building stuff in this underground city aside from this plaza. And I think it would be a good idea to start with the roads and all the parts of everything that I wanna build in here. Like for example, one area for building, for residential buildings. And then another area for more commercial stuff. Yeah, I have pretty big plans for the city. Yeah. First, the roads, and I first have to get some items to build them. So we're gonna go from here all the way to here. So I think it's very obvious what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put some black concrete powder here and just duplicate it again and again and again. Now I think I also need some white concrete too, but I think I already have enough from all that stuff on the underground lab, so I don't think it's gonna be necessary to dupe it even more. So I'm just gonna start this, then I'm gonna go to the end, so all the concrete should be going down here somewhere. Oh yeah, right, I forgot to turn this on. So now all of the concrete should be going down here, and I don't think I have any white concrete stored here because I brought everything with me last time I came here. So I'm just gonna wait here until I get all the concrete I need to build the roads of the city. I don't think I have enough space for all the concrete that I need to bring with me, so whatever, I'm just gonna let it dupe concrete there. And meanwhile, I'm just gonna get my shulker boxes. Okay, now we have the two shulker boxes that I think are enough. Maybe. Probably. Anyways, let's get all the concrete powder that is here. Okay, two full shulker boxes of concrete powder. So yeah, let's go back home. Oh, and we should also turn off this machine too. Who knows what might happen if I let it stay on. I don't think anything bad is gonna happen, I think. But anyways, yeah, I have to go back home now. Okay, yeah, I didn't remove the TNT dupers. Okay, let's go down here, and yeah, I guess we can start building the streets. How exactly want the whole layout of the city to be? I don't know yet. I'm just gonna see what works and what doesn't, which is essentially what I always do with my builds. I think it would be a better idea to just make a time lapse, and then at the end I'm just gonna show you guys how it all looks like. Hello random people, I'm Super Elite number 2, and I'm here just to make sure that the time-lapse doesn't make the video too boring. So, here's what the world is gonna look like. I think that's about it, I guess. I don't think there's so much to talk about. You know what? Let's make this video more interesting. I think I have enough time to make something very cool for you guys. Hello random people, and welcome to our game show, where we're gonna make very fun quizzes, and whoever wins, wins! So how does that sound, everyone? Well, anyways, let's start with the first question. Question number 1. How many types of wood are there in Minecraft? Me, I know that one. Okay, Super Elite number 2, what is your answer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd say 11 because I don't think bamboo counts as wood, right? Yeah, I'm gonna count that, I guess. Okay, Super Elite number 2 has 1 point, and Super Elite number 2 has 0 points. Okay, next question. What is the longest item name in Minecraft? Oh, me! I think I know that one. Okay, Super Elite number 2, what is your answer? Is it the lingering potion of the Turtle Master? I'd say no, because I think one of the Copper Golem variants has a longer name, but I'm gonna count that, I guess. Yeah, okay, you get 1 point, Super Elite number 2. Okay, so I don't think we have much time left, so let's already go for the final question. Question number 3. What is the best activity to do with friends? Well, that's a very fun question, because I don't know what is the answer for that, because I don't have any friends. Super Elite number 2, what the hell are you doing? What the hell is happening? What the hell is all of this? Number 2, the time lapse ended a long time ago. Why aren't we back to the main video? I thought I would make something fun while you were building all the stuff in the underground city. I didn't think this would take that long. I don't care. You know how long it takes to post a video? If we spend too much time doing all of these stupid things, then we're never gonna release our videos. You know that, right? Yes, I know that. Okay, good. Now I'm gonna go back to my videos and you're gonna stay doing nothing. Okay? Yeah. Okay, that was kinda weird, but hey, look, the roads are here, finally! Well, they're not quite finished yet, because I still have to, you know, put the water to turn them into concrete, and I'm pretty sure I have to add some white details, but I've grown to quite dislike this color here for the floor of the plaza, so good news! It is quite white, which makes this look so much nicer. Bad news, it is quartz, so, yeah, it's gonna be quite complicated to get other quartz for everything here. So I'll just get some quartz and then we'll come back when I have everything I need to build the areas for the underground city. Okay, I got some quartz, and they are all slabs because quartz is kind of hard to find, so I'll tend to be more efficient with those blocks. Anyways, first things first, I think it would be a good idea to replace all of this terracotta, which took a long time to get, for all the quartz blocks that I have. Anyways, let's just remove all of this, and now let's replace everything with quartz slabs, except for this part for the trash cans, because I do have to make them full blocks so the redstone can pass to the trapdoors. But aside from that, everything else will just be covered by half a block, which is actually not that new for this whole world, because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but almost all of the floors and ceilings on every single build that I do is just slabs, because I really don't like using full blocks, because that kind of wastes half a block, because you just see the upper or lower part of a block. So if you have a full block there, you are just wasting stuff. You know, maybe that's just too much, but I just feel like that's the best way that you could use all the materials you have for all of your builds. You know, I don't think I'm crazy about that, okay? So if you do that, then just leave a comment down in the video so I get to know that you exist and I'm not the only person that does this kind of stuff. And if that sounds like a poor attempt to get engagement for my video, then yeah, you're right. But anyways, I think that's about it. I think I filled everything up. Okay, so I've just realized that I didn't remove all the minecarts for my first time using TNT dupers. Well, anyways, I think the next thing I should do is add some of those, I don't know how they are called, but you know how there are some yellow or white things in the roads, on the streets, you know, that symbolizes stuff. Anyways, I think the next thing that I should do is add white concrete here, because I think just this plain black powder that I still have to turn into concrete is kind of boring, so I think that if I add something more detailed here, it's gonna look better. And also, wow, that's a huge difference for the plaza. I think that this plaza looks so much cleaner. I think it was a great idea to just change the floor of this plaza. Whoa, calm down, Elytra. I have all of this underground lab here, and it kind of uses a lot of white concrete, so I should have a ton of white concrete around here. Okay, so I'm just gonna store some of this and this. I should add a storage room one day, because look at all of this. So if I'm correct, I should go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then in the sixth block, I should add some white concrete. Like this. I don't know exactly if this is gonna go well, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Then maybe add something here, maybe, so it's kind of aligned with the center, like this. Yeah, I think I quite like that. And because all the other worlds have 6 blocks in the width, we are only gonna use white concrete on this part near the plaza. Okay, so looking down there, it looks I kinda like that actually. So I guess that's just about it for this episode. I'm just gonna walk here because I really like this area of my world. Like, look at all the cats, look at all the decorations. I just love this place. Specifically, this place is kind of the best. Let's not mention the gravestone there. But anyways, thanks for watching, see you next time, and have a good day. And also, I promise I'm gonna build something in the underground city. Actually, wait, let me see something. I don't think it... Oh my god. Okay, so I kind of forgot to also add the water, just so everything turns into concrete. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. I have to put all the water there. It's gonna be really quick. Welcome back everyone to our game show, and today we're gonna build our own friend. First things first, we have to give this friend a hat, and I think the best hat that we can use here is let's get the Steve hat, because why not? And now we should add something that makes his stick body less noticeable. So let's give him something very cool, like some leather boots, some netherite leggings, and also let's give him a golden chest plate, just to make him very shiny. Look at this friend, he just looks so cool, and he must be very nice. So tell us friend, what do you think of your new style? Yes, of course. I completely understand what you're saying. Let's go back to what Super Elite number 1 is doing. Right, friend? Oh, you always with your jokes. Anyways, Super Elite number 1, back to you. Thanks, I guess. Super Elite number 2. I should really talk to him about what just happened. Anyways, I think we are pretty much done with this world, and on the next episode I think I'm gonna start adding 1 building or 2, and don't count on that. I may have to do something different according to my whatever I think of doing in the next episode, because who knows, I'm quite unpredictable. And now this time we're actually ending the episode, don't worry. So thanks for watching, see you next time, and have a good day. Bye!